Greetings, wise and enlightened listeners. If you have enjoyed listening to I Should Roll, these ones would appreciate your support on our Ko-fi.
This episode contains descriptions of corporal punishment. Listener discretion is advised.
A podcast by the Intergalactic Improv Initiative.
Ride of the Valkyrie, Episode 10, We Will Consume You. Featuring the voices of Hans Cummings, Shay Grové, Chase Hutchison, Hunter LaPaglia, J.D. Kelly, Leah Ryan, and creator Kaya Renwick. Your identity is like your shadow, until it isn't. I should roll. Last time on Ride of the Valkyrie, the crew of the Valkyrie are experiencing strange hallucinations in the quote-unquote hum tunnel, an abandoned area of Omega rife with Element Zero that cannot be safely mined without unleashing Mass Effect fields with unknown consequences. As they struggle to process what has happened, Bean makes a very disturbing revelation.
March 15th, 2184. Terran Universal Coordinated Calendar. Omega Nebula. Sarabaric System. Omega. The Barrows.
Your nose is like real squishy, by the way.
Just Bean, just stay close to me.
Is that my name?
Yes. And I'll give them a very concerned look. And more concerned look.
Okay, you're Squish. Bean. Okay, and we're going where? Why?
I'm Squish.
Yeah, your nose is Squish.
Okay, Bean, we're friends, so just trust me. Stay close.
Okay, Friend. Cool. Are these people friends? Because they're looking at me like I...
No, yes, they are friends, but don't trust anything else. Don't trust your voices in your head, which you're probably thinking. Just trust us, okay?
Okay. Cool. Trust.
Do any of the rest of us hear this conversation, or is this just between the two of them?
You're all close enough. You're in a small room together. You can all hear this.
Okay, hearing this, because I've also just now realized that Carver hasn't actually revealed what he heard. Carver's going to turn and address the group, and well, first he's going to look at Bean, and then address everybody else. The voices, they're trying to get me to forget who I am. I don't know what's going on, but we have to get out of here.
Agreed.
Can I do that investigation?
Absolutely, you can.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna step forward and boop Carver's nose and
Boop Carver's helmet.
Boop Carver's
that
helmet.
Is opaque. I know the difference.
I'm gonna basically knock a talon against it.
Not Squish, not. Okay, not Squish.
When Bean does this, Carver will make it see-through the helmet, not opaque, because I know the difference now.
Bean jumps back.
I didn't think this through.
I love you, Hunter. This is so good.
So, as Bean kind of jumps back, Carver's just gonna very slowly, carefully thumbs up and hold a fist out and just say, Poncho Bros? And I know that Bean's not gonna know what I'm talking about, but
Can I roll to look at just not the Poncho Bros, just the thumbs up? Do I feel anything?
Oh, the heartbreak. Give me a luck roll. No, sorry, give me a resolve roll.
No. Oh, no. It was a 3.
Oh, Bean, I'm so sorry. No. You don't. It rings no bell.
Hunter, from the bottom of my heart, this hurts so much, Mega. But Bean's just looking at you cool. They look at your hand, and then they look back at you, and they go, I don't really know what a poncho is.
Ooh.
My investigation was a 4, by the way.
Hey, Kache, as this is going on, you are staring at these orbs, and you've never seen anything like this, except that you would have seen refined element 0 before, I'm certain, in your time as a mercenary. You've come across it. And even with that low of a roll, you recognize that these are pure spheres of element 0.
Can you remind us what we know of element 0?
So element 0 is a compound that, when exposed to an electrical current, creates a mass effect field. So it is the driving force under all technological advancement in the galaxy. And so when exposed to electrical current, it emits a dark energy field that will raise or lower the mass of whatever is around it. That is its primary use. That's how we have FTL technology. That's how we have all sorts of things. It is the most valuable substance. It is the most valuable substance in the galaxy. And the amount of pure element 0 that you're seeing in front of you would make you all richer than Croesus.
And when element 0 is used in technology, presumably it would be A, refined, and B, arrayed in certain formats. Is that correct? Is that fair to say, general knowledge-wise?
Yes, I'll say that you've never seen an arrangement or you've never seen a crystal ball made of element 0 before. This is weird. Usually it's like in blocks or whatever. So this is kind of strange.
Oh,
but
perfect.
You're like, wait, I know that shine. That goes in the drive core.
Okay, well, unless anybody else interjects or stop them, Kache is then going to make a Krogan leap of logic of element 0 in pure form, arranged in a strange format, probably bad. Therefore, let us disrupt this strange format, and is going to attempt to remove one of the spheres.
Since Gratch walked in first, Gratch is more or less not aware of the things that are happening behind him. He's determined. Gratch.
Yes.
Somebody hurt Gratch's friends, and this is a different room than Reaper was in, but did you hurt Gratch's friends?
And Gratch is going to start walking over, yelling at the orbs, and start walking up there and go,
stop it! No one hurts Gratch's friends, but Gratch!
And he's going to touch one with the last point.
Okay, I need an intimidation check.
You can intimidate an orb?
Yeah!
While he does that, can I also roll to see if I know what these are, or would I know what they are?
Yeah, you can roll. I would say probably insight or academics, something like that. Gratch, how's that intimidation going?
19.
Gratch is a +7 to intimidation.
Everybody in the room, including Bean, the noises get quieter. Everything gets quieter as Gratch yells at the orbs. When you touch it, Gratch, I need a resolve check.
That's worse. That's a 10. We're middle of the road here.
Yep. You are assaulted by the zombie screams in your ears again, but you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that Gratch is strongest, and you fight back, and I don't know, maybe you yell and it's, I don't know, whatever, but you hold on to that with every fiber of your being.
Gratch is not afraid of zombies! Gratch is strongest! Gratch is strongest!
And you hold on to your identity for one more round.
Oh, jeez.
Congratulations.
Oh, shit.
While all of this is going down, Zyn has been contemplating near the ceiling, because Zyn is giving everyone a wide berth at this point, because this one cannot trust any of you, so say the Enkindlers. However, Zyn is a trained engineer. Does that give Zyn any sort of insight as to what an array of there's three
There's
spheres?
like half a dozen of them.
Oh, half a dozen. Does my engineering knowledge give me any kind of insight into what is...
I would say that you could probably... I say you could probably roll with advantage, whatever skill you think you would be considering this with.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do have I don't know that repair would really be appropriate here. So I guess just insight, I suppose. As much as I would like to roll my +9 repair. I think insight is probably better.
I will say, Zin, you, as you're contemplating this, you take a look at them, you would also recognize that these are spheres of element 0. And I would imagine that you have worked with element 0 in the past. And so I will let you roll repair, but not at advantage. And it's going to change what sort of information you'll get, but...
That's fine, because my roll with advantage, the highest I got was a 6.
Wow. Ouch.
Yeah. So clearly I have no insight, but repair is a 27.
Okay.
Damn.
You are at sea, about what this would be doing, but you can tell that the matrices on the inside of these crystal balls, they look like data storage matrices. Back to Titoh.
I rolled a nat 20, so I'm assuming I know what they are.
Nice.
So the reason being, once I realize what they are, and the value of them is like flashing in my brain, like, oh my goodness, this is a lot of credits sitting here. I'm going to gently sort of move Bean closer to Carver to keep them safe, release their hand, make sure they're good, and then I'm going to start sidling over towards where Kache, I think, still is, because I want to start investigating them myself, because I want one. Or 5.
So what skill were you rolling that you got the nat 20 on?
Insight.
Okay.
I don't like that grin.
No. I don't like that smile. No, that is a dangerous smile.
You've seen pure element 0 out in your you've done work, you've seen it before. So yes, you recognize what it is right away. The memory flashes through your head again, but this time it has a visual component. And you see a being of a species you do not recognize. 2 beings of a species you do not recognize. One of whom is tethered to the orb through a means you cannot detect, but who clearly cannot move away from it no matter how much they want to. And the other is standing above the orb and striking it with a tool. It sort of resembles a pickaxe, but it's also made out of crystal. And as the memory plays out, each of the striking sounds you heard is the standing being striking the orb. Each of these strikes very obviously causes the other person great pain. And the final strike, you see something moving from the person into the orb. The memory continues. The person stands up, is handed a pickaxe, and walks away. They no longer seem to be in pain. They are no longer crying. They walk away with their tool in hand, and the memory finishes.
And what about the person who originally had the pickaxe?
They are standing there next to the field of orbs, and the one that they were striking appears to glow slightly more brightly.
And did it seem like these 2 beings were the one who's striking it was like malevolent or trying to help the other one? And failing, obviously.
You've seen people kill other people before. This person knew exactly what they were doing. They did not care that they were causing harm. This was their job and they were doing it.
They all just following orders. Okay. That's terrifying. Cool.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
This episode's gonna have so many warnings on it.
Again, Kaya, Halloween is over.
Not Halloween.
It's always Halloween in my heart.
Yeah.
To be fair, we rolled into this episode
It's true.
right before Halloween.
It's true.
So we
true.
cliffhangered this right before Halloween.
Yes?
Follow-up question. You said I don't recognize the species. Are you able to describe what I do see?
One of those things that I didn't expect to have to do. Please hold a moment.
Sorry.
That's okay. No, it's okay because yes, you should get it. You should get a description.
Do they have 6 eyes by any chance?
No. They are curiously horizontally oriented. Imagine, like they appear to be bipedal, but more along the lines of apes or primates or possibly even canids. Like they're a little bit more animalistic. Still very clearly sentient and sapient. Like they that's the arrangement of limbs and spine, but very clearly conscious beings. Yeah, so four limbs. I'm gonna say no tail. And again, like the tunnel is fairly dark. Giving myself an out here, with the glittering crystals, and so you can see sort of shapes and outlines enough to see that the only other species that moves like this in our timeline is the Elcor, but they're not nearly that big. The ones that you're seeing, they're much smaller. So on the same sort of size as like a Vorcha. But more like a quadruped rather than a biped, except that when it leaves the crystal, it does stand up on its hind legs, and so they seem to be able to shift between the two, but they're arranged. They're almost like dachshunds, very low to the ground, very flat. Sort of deal. But yeah, definitely nothing that you've ever seen before. Oh, another question. Yes?
Okay, so meta me, obviously this is a different timeline. Obviously it's a memory, so obviously it is. But like, is there anything else that would make me think like, oh, this is like a ancient Elcor precursor, or like, is there anything that gives me an idea of when this is happening?
Not based on what you're seeing, I wouldn't think.
Okay, so to my mind, I'm like, oh, these are just a species I haven't met before.
Yeah, not something that went extinct at some point. I saw Leah's hand in chat, and then I'll get to JD. Yes, Leah.
Can Bean see these?
No.
Because if Bean could, Bean would want to boot.
No, this is Titoh is seeing these in her head as she's looking at the orbs and putting things together.
Makes sense.
Yes, JD.
I was just going to say, unless Shay does share anything else, then Kache is going to try and remove this, depending on how they're oriented, the center bottom one.
Sure, okay. Whatever one's sort of closest, like, to where you're at.
Yeah. Kache's thinking is if this is arranged in such a way that they are working together, removing one may reduce its effectiveness or remove it from whatever is harnessing the power in order to create this. This is an absolute Krogan simple leap of logic here, not based on skill rolls, but based on
gonna do the thing.
This is doing something wrong. Let's do a thing. If I can't remove it, then violence and percussive maintenance will occur.
Are your hands armored?
I wear in a hard suit.
Okay, so yes, you are. Okay. As you touch it, I need a resolve check.
Sure. I am rolling so bad today.
Oh no.
8.
You don't remember your name anymore.
Sorry?
You don't remember your name anymore. No. You are suddenly holding an orb and you don't know why. And you haven't lifted it. You've just put your hands on it. And you don't remember what you were doing. And suddenly you can hear a whole bunch of voices saying, "Welcome. We welcome you here. Come with us. Be with us."
Cash? Are you gonna pull it?
Well, okay. Tell me if this is out of character. But I'm not a Terran species. I'm a Krogan. Like, we don't greet people like normal people do. I'm gonna headbutt the orb.
Okay, roll me an proficient unarmed strike with, I don't remember what headbutt does, probably major damage.
Let's go.
Let's see. 2, 2, 2, 5, and 6.
Okay, so we've got one full success, one mixed success of major damage. So you're wearing a hard suit, which is hard enough that you take a chip off the orb, and the voices get real pissed.
Do it again.
And start yelling at you. They're losing coherence.
That was awesome. Gratch wants a headbutt too.
Are you headbutting, Gratch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
all right.
yeah,
All right. Do the thing. Are you headbutting the same one that Cache is headbutting?
No, I'm headbutting the one that I touched
Okay.
in front.
Just one mixed success. Or one
Okay.
regular success.
I mean, your head's not quite as hard as Cache's.
It's not major damage.
And I think you probably get more of a headache than it does to the orb. I would like another resolve check, please, because you just touched it again.
Oh, shit.
With your head, no less.
20. Gratch has a 20. Gratch is resolved.
Gratch is strongest.
Gratch is strongest.
But the voices, the zombies in your head are getting even more pissed off. And loud. Yes, Hunter.
Seeing this, question. So the orbs, how are they like placed on like a pillar? Are they kind of floating? Are they?
They are on the floor. And they're just on the floor in this cavern. And there's not enough light in here to really get. It's like, okay, imagine a Christmas tree with a whole bunch of blue and purple lights, and everything else is dark. So it's really hard to make out details beyond, because there's too many lights going on. And as Cache headbutts it and takes a chip off, and Gratch headbutts it, and Zin's still floating up there making lights too, there's like the lights are shimmering within them, and it's pretty trippy, honestly.
Okay, so they're like ground level. They're not like.
No, they're on the ground, and they're probably in like a rough sort of. I said there's about a half a dozen of them. They're probably in like a rough diamondy sort of shape.
Fuck. Okay. Well, there goes that.
Little sockets like.
My plan, if it was on like a pillar, I was gonna use my M560 Hydra and just hit it like it's a fucking baseball bat and just tee up. Because Carver didn't play basketball, but that boy knows baseball, baby. But with it being on the ground, that kind of.
You could play golf.
I literally read my fucking mind. That's what we're doing. They're
about like they're a little bit bigger than head sized. Like they're fairly large.
So kickball, got it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, like a little bit bigger than than a dodgeball sort of deal. Not quite exercise ball size, but like big old dodgeball.
Okay.
This one is not certain you all should be assaulting the spheres of pure element 0. It seems unwise.
Well, I'm second guessing it, but I also see the gif of Aragorn kicking the helmet, and I've got to do it. So I'm gonna
Just
kick
do
the
it, Carver.
Break
Don't
that
forget,
toe.
Vigo
Break
broke
that
his toe.
He broke 2 toes.
All right, roll me an unarmed strike. I'm pretty sure you're proficient in kicking, so.
Hell yeah! All right, so what is that? Hold on, I gotta get other dice out. What would that be? 3d6s?
It would be at least 4.
4. Okay. 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 5, 6, 2, 1.
You also you do a handful of damage, and you dislodge one.
Yeah, baby.
It rolls out. I will also need a resolve check.
Fuck. Okay. That's okay. Resolve. What do we? I have a +2 to it. Let's see. Oh no. With my +2, I have a whopping 4. Ooh. Call me Mr. Fantastic, baby.
You're not sure why you just did that. You're very confused.
Fuck.
Stop touching the things.
No, that can't be it.
Stop knocking the damn thing.
It's gotta be a different answer.
So you've dislodged one. And I will say that again, the intensity which had ratcheted up as you guys did damage to them, has kind of come back down again a little bit.
Okay.
So it went down when Gratch yelled at them. It went up when you guys attacked, and now it has gone down again now that Carver has kicked one aside. Yes, JD.
I'm aware I am under the influence at this point.
Uh-huh.
Am I cognizant enough to use my Warhammer to follow suit with Carver and try and dislodge the one I have as well?
I think seeing as your first instinct was to headbutt the fucker, sure.
Then I would like to do that.
Okay.
6, 2, 1, 4, 3. So 6 and 4, I guess, are the important ones.
Your hammer's at least major damage. Yeah. And you're bringing it down on the one that you already hit?
Yeah, I'm more to because dislodging it was better than hurting it. So more to on the side of it to get it out of whatever it's connected to, than straight down on it, because cracking it was good, but when Carver dislodged it, I'm hoping Kache is aware enough to put 2 and 2 together. Go, that seems better. Let's try that.
Okay, yes, you also dislodge that one, and the intensity level does ratchet down a little further. I'd also like you to roll me a luck check real quick.
Titoh, where are you?
In hell. No, I'm watching actually, all you. I'm feeling quite conflicted.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just watching what's happening.
15.
Okay, you hit close enough to the bit that you chipped that a spiderweb crack runs through the whole thing. Those of you who are hearing voices, they get simultaneously very angry and very panicked.
Bean's like gripping their head. Like,
It hurts.
Do it again, Kache.
No, Kache is angering the Enkindlers.
Kache doesn't know his name.
Krogan, do it again.
Also, fuck the Enkindlers.
Oh, Gratch can help too.
And Gratch is gonna pull out a cluster grenade and start to arm it.
Oh no.
Gratch.
No. Wait.
Okay. Am I close enough to Gratch to like run and like grab his hand and like.
That's why I asked.
Okay. I see you applauding. All right. So I was picturing a few yards away from the action. So I'm gonna do my best like boost, grab him and just give him the most angry Mary Poppins look he's ever seen.
Okay, I need athletics or acrobatics, and the DC on this is going to be Chase's choice.
Woo.
All right. Do I just say that?
Oh, do I have to give the DC first?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What'd you roll, Shay?
18 acrobatics.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Motivated.
All right, you get there in time. I don't know, like, are you grabbing his hand?
Yeah, I'm like holding it. Like he cannot use it, you know?
What? Gratch is helping.
Gonna grab his hand, pull him in close. You are not helping, Gratch. You're gonna kill us all.
Oh. Gratch doesn't want to kill people. Well, bad people. Anyway. Okay.
I was gonna slowly just put the cluster grenade back in the pouch.
Ask my permission next time.
Aye.
I'm going to summon my decoy and send it down there.
Okay.
Say, stop assaulting the voices of the Enkindlers. If you wish to beat on something, beat on this. And I send the little decoy down among them.
What does the decoy look like?
Well, it looks like Zyn.
Oh.
I go to boop it.
So I will need a wisdom check from Kache and Carver.
Okay.
Technically.
Not sure how we're gonna land the plane here, but I'm here for it.
13.
Okay.
12.
Okay, you both realize that Zyn has just made a holographic Zyn, and you're not really sure why, but that doesn't really change what you're doing.
Can I take an action?
Absolutely you can.
Because in the words of MC Hammer, stop. Hammer time.
Okay. What are we doing?
I'm doing it again.
Okay, on the one that you cracked?
Yeah. Did I dislodge it or did I just crack it?
You did both. It has been dislodged and cracked.
Okay, in that case, can I just try and dislodge a different one? Because if I can dislodge more of them,
yeah, sure.
I'm thinking more dislodging is more good.
But would you do that with the memory issue?
So the issue is not that you are forgetting everything. The issue is that you no longer know who you are.
Oh.
Right.
So you are still able to, cogently pay attention to what is going on at the moment, and so you haven't lost your cognitive ability. So good
No.
to question that. But yes, so what you are aware of right now, Kache, is that you don't know who you are, you don't know why you're there, but these things are making god-awful noises, and hitting them makes it stop.
Yeah, and
That tracks.
Krogan logic says smash. That's
Yes.
the way I see this.
Yep,
Cash
I think that's legit.
So 3 4s, a 6, and a 3.
Okay.
So yeah, 3 4s and a 6. I guess it's the relevant.
Okay. Another luck check, please, on this one.
Oh no.
I roll a critical fail.
Okay. So you have options here. We can roll with the crit fail, or you can choose to use an effort and reroll. Whatever you think is more narratively interesting or preferable.
Oh, owning the critical fail feels like just letting it go. Just let it go. But at the same time, it's not my ass on the line. It's all of our asses on the line.
Do it for the bit.
So I think again, a Krogan would want to push through. So I am going to use an effort to reroll.
Okay.
Watch me roll a 2.
Oh my god, no!
No way it's a crit fail again, right?
No, it's a 14.
Yeah!
Okay. You wail on this one. You hit it, it cracks. But you hit it into the one that you cracked before. So we get the raise thing, and the second one shatters.
No, the Enkindlers. What have you done?
And as this
Kindlers.
as this happens, there is. I need all of you to roll. What would this be? Give me a con save. Everybody, give me a con save. Something new and different.
Are we proficient
10.
in saves? Or is it
You can be, yes.
Yes,
Yep.
okay, you can be, but I'm not. 23.
I'm not in that one.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
13.
Okay. And Bean.
15.
Okay. Kache, you get blowback of a whole bunch of bits of shrapnel, and they skitter, like you lose some shields. They're element 0 shards, man. Like I think they probably short out your shields, honestly. Zyn, I think you catch a couple of shards, and those motherfuckers hurt. But everybody else, you make it away unscathed. Like they skitter across your shields, but you're okay. At the same moment, those of you who do not currently remember who you are, I need a second set of resolve rolls, please.
Are you kidding?
Crit success?
Are you kidding?
Oh no. Remember that you do have effort points. You can use them. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, no.
For context to people listening, Leah has rolled a natural 1.
Again.
Yes.
Stop rolling on Google.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, right? Leah, you do have the option of re-rolling with effort, if you wish to.
I feel like Bean doesn't feel like that upset thus far, so I'm gonna stay not knowing who I am.
Actually, you do now know who you are.
You have been listening to I Should Roll, Ride of the Valkyrie, Episode 10, We Will Consume You. Featuring the voices of Hans Cummings as Zynamondan, Grové as Titoh Raas, Chase Hutchison as Gratch, Hunter LaPaglia as Carver Fairbank, J.D. Kelly as Kache, Leah Ryan as Bean Gainian, and Kaya Renwick as everyone and everything else. Music and sound effects are used under Creative Commons or royalty-free licenses. For the extended credits, please see the show notes. And for more information, please visit ishouldroll.com. Find us everywhere on social media at ishouldroll. And don't forget to leave us a review. I Should Roll is an Intergalactic Improv Initiative production. This fan podcast is a transformative work and is not affiliated with Electronic Arts or BioWare. Thank you for listening. Have a pleasant day.